Kelly Clarkson was shocked to learn Garth Brooks' past job. I can't even picture. Garth Brooks hasn't forgotten his roots as a regular guy. Now a country music superstar, he remembers his early days working as a bouncer and shared the story of his pre-fame career with Kelly Clarkson during her Songs and Stories segment on The Kelly Clarkson Show. Garth Brooks worked as a bouncer before he became a country music star. During 2023 appearance on The Kelly Clarkson Show, Clarkson took questions from the audience, including one from a fan of Brooks who worked as an NYC doorman. He wanted to know if, during Brooks' time as a bouncer, he'd broken up any crazy fights. But Clarkson was shocked to learn her friend had ever held the job. "You were a bouncer?" she asked, shocked. "For 3 years," Brooks confirmed. "You're so nice. What were you like?" "Excuse me, sir. I can't even picture you angry," Clarkson added in disbelief. Brooks tried to explain that as a college athlete, he was part of a big, strong group of male friends, but this just caused more confusion. "I was a javelin thrower, so you got to hang out with all the wrestlers and football players," he began before Clarkson interrupted. "You were a javelin thrower?" In response, he deadpanned, "Freshman, sophomore, first 2 years you have to catch it. If you survive that, then you get to throw it. Javelin jokes." Garth Brooks called being a bouncer the greatest gig. During a 2018 visit to Good Morning America, Brooks revealed that he worked as a bouncer at a venue in Oklahoma called Tumbleweed. "That's a weird job. If you looked like that, you'd be fine." He reflected of his time being a bouncer during a visit to Good Morning America, referring to co-host Michael Strahan, a former NFL player. "But if you're me, you end up just dancing a lot." They needed guys to bounce a place called Tumbleweed. It was fun. "There was about 12 of us. All of us were big wrestlers and football players, so I basically just got to dance all night long. It was the greatest gig to have." Garth Brooks always cracks Kelly Clarkson up with his stories. With every visit to The Kelly Clarkson Show, Brooks reveals another surprising or heartwarming story that never fails to put a smile on the breakaway singer's face. Like the time he told her about his daughter's reaction to his announcement that he was marrying Trisha Yearwood. Brooks and Yearwood got engaged in May 2005 during one of Brooks's live concerts, when Brooks's youngest daughter, Allie, was only 9 years old. "We were at the dinner, all 3 of them. It was a really tight conversation. I'm nervous, and I finally worked up the courage to say I'd like to get married, and they were all fine with that. But I said, but you gotta take care of Yearwood. Trisha doesn't have children. I told my daughters, if something happens to me, you gotta take care of the queen. You gotta take care of Miss Yearwood. And I'm waiting for something intelligent to come back. And it was the youngest, Allie, who said, 'We got your back, bra strap.'" Of course, Kelly Clarkson burst into laughter.